Sure. Here's a story based on the title, My Wife's Bachelorette Party Turned Out Just Great, written in English without a heading. I had no idea what to expect when my wife, Emma, told me she was having her bachelorette party at a beach house with her closest friends. I trusted her, of course, but the idea of wild parties and unknown stories made me slightly nervous. Still, I smiled, wished her fun, and reminded myself that it was her night to celebrate, just like I had mine. She left on a Friday afternoon, her suitcase stuffed with swimsuits, flip-flops, and a ridiculous pink sash her best friend insisted she wear. The moment she stepped out, the house felt a little too quiet. I tried to distract myself with pizza, a movie, and some video games, but part of me kept wondering what kind of madness her friends had planned. When she got back on Sunday evening, she looked exhausted but glowing. She threw her arms around me the second she walked in the door and whispered, "It was perfect." Curious, I asked her how it went, half expecting stories about dares, drinks, or dancing on tables, but instead she told me they spent the weekend talking about life, their childhood memories, watching movies from high school, and cooking dinner together. There was laughter, yes, lots of it, and a bit of wine, but no crazy party or wild night out. What surprised me most was the photo album she brought back. Her friends had printed out photos from their childhood, each page filled with notes, jokes, and memories from the years they'd spent growing up together. They gave it to her as a gift, something to remind her of who she was before she became a wife. She showed me every page, laughing at some pictures and tearing up at others. It wasn't the wild night I had imagined, but something way more meaningful. It wasn't about saying goodbye to her single life. It was about celebrating all the people who made her who she is. So yeah, my wife's bachelorette party turned out just great. Maybe not in the way most people would expect, but in a way that made me love her even more. Let me know if you'd like a twist, a different mood, or even a funnier version.